Our world is vast, dominated by oceans. For centuries, ships have braved these waters, transporting goods and people. The journeys were perilous, with sailors facing storms and uncharted territories. The drive to connect distant lands fueled exploration and innovation. One ambitious dream was to carve through land, cutting voyages by thousands of miles. The Isthmus of Panama became the focal point, separating the Atlantic and Pacific Oceans. A canal here would be a game-changing shortcut, showcasing human determination. The Panama Canal revolutionized global trade, saving time and costs. It became a crucial artery for world commerce, symbolizing human ingenuity. Today, with growing global trade, new challenges arise. Ships are bigger, and efficient supply chains are essential. This has sparked new, ambitious projects. Another monumental shortcut is now being planned, set to rival the iconic Panama Canal. The Panama Canal's story is one of ambition and struggle. The French first attempted to build it, led by Ferdinand de Lesseps. They faced harsh climates, rampant diseases, and rugged terrain. Thousands of workers lost their lives, and the effort failed. The United States took over, learning from French mistakes. American engineers and doctors tackled challenges head-on. Dr. William Gorgas controlled diseases, while engineers oversaw construction. The canal opened in 1914, a triumph of engineering. It used locks to lift ships over mountainous terrain. The canal cut sailing distance between New York and San Francisco by nearly 8,000 miles. Its impact on world trade was profound, symbolizing American power. For over a century, it has served the world, expanded for larger ships. Yet, global trade demands continue to grow, and the canal remains a vital choke point. Its legacy is not just in concrete and steel, but in the dream it fulfilled. A new dream is taking shape in southern Mexico, a vision that promises to transform the region. The Isthmus of Tehuantepec, a narrow strip of land, separates the Gulf of Mexico from the vast Pacific Ocean. A massive $65 billion project is underway, aiming to create a modern trade route that will redefine commerce. The Isthmus of Tehuantepec Interoceanic corridor is a bold vision, a testament to human ingenuity and ambition. It is a multimodal transportation system, integrating rail, road, and sea, not a traditional canal. The centerpiece of this grand project is a modernized railway line, stretching an impressive 300 kilometers. This railway connects Coatzacoalcos on the Gulf Coast with Salina Cruz on the Pacific, bridging two major bodies of water. High-speed freight trains will shuttle goods efficiently between the two oceans, ensuring swift transit. Alongside the railway, ports at both ends are being expanded to handle increased traffic. Deeper harbors and new container terminals will accommodate larger ships, enhancing trade capacity. Modern cranes and state-of-the-art logistics infrastructure will ensure efficient operations at these ports. New highways and industrial parks are planned along the corridor, fostering economic growth. These parks aim to attract manufacturing and assembly plants, creating thousands of jobs for the local population. The purpose is clear: to offer a competitive alternative to the Panama Canal, diversifying global trade routes. It aims to capture a significant share of the lucrative Asia East Coast North America trade, boosting Mexico's economy. The Tehuantepec corridor promises faster transit for goods destined for the U.S., reducing shipping times. It provides an alternative route if the Panama Canal faces disruptions, ensuring continuity in global trade. This project is Mexico's ambitious bid to become a key player in global logistics, reshaping the future of trade. The Tehuantepec corridor could reshape global trade maps, offering a transformative new route for international shipping. Its primary advantage is its strategic location, providing a direct and efficient route for goods traveling between major global markets. Ships traveling from Asia to the eastern U.S. could save several days, significantly reducing transit times and costs. Containers would be transported by rail across the isthmus, then reloaded onto ships, creating a seamless and efficient logistics chain. This intermodal route could be faster and more efficient than the traditional all-water route through the Panama Canal. The new route could also help ease the pressure on the Panama Canal, which often faces significant congestion and delays. By offering an alternative, the corridor adds redundancy to the global shipping network, enhancing its overall resilience. This redundancy is crucial, especially in an era where supply chain disruptions are a major concern for global trade. Having multiple reliable routes not only enhances global trade resilience, but also ensures more consistent and dependable delivery schedules. The corridor could stimulate new trade patterns, encouraging innovation and efficiency in global logistics. Industrial parks along the route are designed to attract significant investment, boosting local economies and creating jobs. Companies might choose to locate their manufacturing operations there, fostering nearshoring and reducing dependency on distant production hubs. This shift could reduce reliance on distant Asian factories, promoting regional manufacturing hubs closer to key markets. The Tehuantepec corridor has the potential to become a bustling new hub for international commerce, driving economic growth. It significantly strengthens Mexico's position as a key logistics hub in the global trade network. The corridor aligns with the USMCA trade agreement, facilitating smoother and more efficient movement of goods across borders. The impact of the Tehuantepec corridor will be felt far beyond Mexico's borders, influencing global trade dynamics and international shipping practices. The Tehuantepec corridor carries significant economic implications. The $65 billion investment represents a major commitment by Mexico. The corridor is expected to create hundreds of thousands of jobs. It aims to boost Mexico's GDP through increased trade and investment. Industrial parks could attract foreign investment, bringing new technologies. The government expects revenue from transit fees and port operations. However, economic challenges and risks exist. Ensuring efficient spending and avoiding cost overruns is crucial. The project's success depends on attracting sufficient traffic. It must compete with the Panama Canal and U.S. West Coast ports. Ensuring inclusive growth and addressing local community concerns is key. The long-term viability depends on good governance and a stable environment. Mega projects like the Tehuantepec corridor interact with nature. The Isthmus is rich in biodiversity with rainforests and unique ecosystems. Construction will have an environmental footprint, raising concerns. Environmental groups worry about deforestation and habitat loss. The Mexican government is committed to sustainable development. Environmental impact assessments and mitigation plans are in place. These include reforestation programs and biological corridors for wildlife. Water resources must be managed responsibly for port and industrial use. Pollution from port activities and industrial operations is a concern. The project plans to use cleaner technologies and enforce regulations. Community involvement is vital, especially for indigenous communities. Meaningful consultation and addressing their concerns is essential. Balancing development needs with environmental protection is crucial. The Tehuantepec corridor has significant geopolitical dimensions. It could shift the balance of power in regional trade. The U.S. is a key player, with the corridor offering a faster route for goods. It could strengthen economic ties with Mexico, aligning with U.S. supply chain efforts. China, involved in global shipping, might seek to use or invest in the corridor. This could create cooperation or competition, affecting international relations. For Mexico, the corridor enhances strategic importance as a logistics hub. Security along the route is paramount, with transnational criminal threats. Other countries in Central and South America will also be affected. The Panama Canal faces competition, and Panama may need to adapt. The project could foster regional integration or create new rivalries. The Panama Canal was a monumental achievement, redefining global trade. It connected the Atlantic and Pacific Oceans, drastically reducing the time and distance for maritime travel. But the world does not stand still, and new solutions are needed to keep up with the ever-evolving demands of global commerce and transportation. The Isthmus of Tehuantepec corridor represents such a solution, offering a new route that could transform the landscape of international trade. It's a bold undertaking, aiming to offer a new pathway for global commerce. This ambitious project involves cutting-edge engineering and innovative planning. If successful, it could rival the Panama Canal in importance, providing an alternative route that could alleviate congestion and enhance efficiency. It has the potential to reshape logistics networks and stimulate economic development, creating new opportunities for businesses and communities alike. The challenges are considerable, with economic, environmental, and political hurdles. These obstacles must be carefully navigated to ensure the project's success. Yet the vision behind the corridor is compelling. It promises to bring about a new era of connectivity and progress. It speaks to the enduring human desire to connect and overcome barriers, fostering collaboration and unity across borders. This new project, valued at $65 billion, is more than steel and concrete. It represents a significant investment in the future of global trade and infrastructure. It is an investment in a future where global trade is more diversified, resilient, and capable of meeting the demands of a rapidly changing world. It may not replace the Panama Canal entirely, but it could become equally vital, serving as a complementary route that enhances global trade dynamics. The Tehuantepec corridor is a sign that the age of great infrastructure projects is far from over. It heralds a future where innovation and ambition continue to drive human progress.